Welcome back to Newsday. Well, the fashion world is mourning the death of designer and pioneer Vivienne Westwood, who has died in London, aged 81. Joining me live now is Australian designer Jenny Kee. Jenny, appreciate your time today. How are you remembering her?
Well, I remember actually 1971 when they opened their shop Let It Rock at World's End in London, and it was a really sort of definitive time because Jimi Hendrix had died, Altamont and the Rolling Stones, and then Let It Rock happened, and it was like the beginning of a sort of darker time in London. I mean, I was, born and bred and, going through the 60s, and when she came along the scene with Malcolm McLaren, it was like a whole new world opened up. The world of punk, the world of just, another sort of wild ride, Then the shop changed from, in 1974 it was sex and seditionaries, and it was all about, bondage. But look, Vivienne Westwood was actually the queen of British fashion. She spawned so many children, like Alexander McQueen, John Galliano. They all came from Vivienne Westwood and her original style. The thing is that so did Rei Kawakubo and Yohji Yamamoto. These designers started in the early 80s, and they were completely influenced by Vivienne Westwood. I mean, her Buffalo Girls in the 80s and breakdancing and everything she did was cutting edge and extraordinary. And there we were in Australia producing the most beautiful, loving nature, etc., and loving our environment. And then for her to go into environmental causes in her later life, it was just a testament to an amazing thinking, caring, creative person. I pay homage to the Queen.
Jenny, you mentioned the influence that she had. What impact do you think she's had on the international and also our local Australian fashion industry?
Well, I've just said the impact. The impact is that, someone called Alexander McQueen, who is just a genius, came out of Vivienne Westwood. The Japanese designers, Yohji Yamamoto and Rei Kawakubo, came out from Vivienne Westwood. Everyone in the world in fashion has had an influence from Vivienne Westwood. She is just, she was unique and outspoken in all her causes, which endears me so much to her because, as we all get older, our care has got to be for the environment. And she had some very quirky ideas. Anyway, I just pray that she's now resting in her little bit of environmental heaven. Thank you.
Thank you, Jenny Kee. Appreciate your time today.